Blake 2? Let's try that again. So, season 2, no, it's series 2, isn't it? Or I guess series B, depending on how you look at it. I'm just going to leave these bloopers in here. Why not? So, series 2 of Blake's 7 has been announced. Officially. I mean, we knew it was coming, but it's nice to get the official artwork for it, which looks really good. I actually really like the official art. I enjoyed the art for the season 1 box set a lot. Of course, it's Lee Binding. Lee Binding always does great work. I'm always hugely impressed with his work. Of course, I have series 1 here on the shelf. I have pre-ordered series 2. Super excited about it. Now, I am going through my Blake 7 journey for the first time, other than very vague memories of when I was little, which I talked about in a video a long time ago, about how Blake 7, my story with Blake 7 is really weird because I've known what Blake 7 is since I was little. But I only had very vague memories of it from back then when it was on like PBS. Very vague. I talked about that in that whole video. So for all intents and purposes, I'm going through Blake 7 for the first time. And I finished up series 1 recently, having watched Orak not that long ago. It actually took me a couple years to get all the way through it because I was originally watching my DVD set, which Flyattractor sent me some time ago. And then toward the end, I had switched over to the Blu-ray set when it came out. But I do have the whole series on DVD over here. And I was waiting on series 2 to get announced, especially since I was hoping it would have updated effects like series 1 did. That's one thing I really like about Blake 7. Whereas in the Doctor Who The Collection sets, it's usually only like one story, if any, gets updated effects. Sometimes none of them do. But usually at least one in a box set gets updated effects. I like in Blake 7, they're doing updated effects for all of them. Like 13 episode seasons, and they all get updated effects. That's awesome for me. And then them releasing not only the special features for Series 2, but the trailer. And I loved the trailer. The trailer for Series 2 looks fantastic. The updated effects look phenomenally good. I'm super excited. I haven't seen Series 2 yet, so that's going to be a huge treat for me watching it for the first time, continuing my Blake 7 journey. I've been really impressed with it. It has a couple things I can nitpick about, but overall, I've really liked it. I absolutely love Blake a lot in it. The actor playing Raj Blake, he is great as Blake. And of course, I love Paul Darrow as Avon. And for me, they're the two that are fleshed out the most. And I love how their ways of thinking, basically their philosophies are different. Whereas Raj is very much a pragmatist. You know, he sees the best in things. No, we have to stop the Federation, make the world a better place, save the universe. You know, he is an optimist. That's actually what I meant. He's an optimist. Whereas Avon is more a realist. He's like, there's no way. We need to just get the heck out of here, escape, live our lives, hide, not get caught. He doesn't want to fight. He wants to get away and just not be found and live. So I like how very different kind of people they are, has them butt heads at times, but at the same time, they are friends who get along and who save each other's lives. That's interesting to me. They have a really neat dynamic. The rest of the crew doesn't get fleshed out enough for me. Gan especially. I feel like Gan is very underdeveloped. I'm hoping in Series 2 they flesh, well, all of them. I'm hoping all of the others get fleshed out more, but Gan's just kind of there for the most part. I know he has the chip in his head, and we do get that episode about that in Series 1, but the actor playing him is fine. The actor playing all of them are good. I always enjoy the performances from our main cast. But I just feel like they're not written enough. Villa is, of course, the more cowardly, doesn't want to be there type. And while I feel like he's a little more fleshed out than Gan, he's still more just the cowardly type. Almost the comedic relief. Although he does have his moments where he surprises you. Sally's character, I think Sally's the actress's name, not the character's name. The blonde. Again, she had that one episode where the thieves are trying to take over the ship, and you find out she used to work with the thieves. That was a little bit of nice background for her, but she feels undeveloped. And then Callie, you know, she kind of has her psychic abilities, but again, they don't really get fleshed out. Now, Travis and Severlin, I feel, are a little more fleshed out. Travis, you get his backstory and why he hates Blake the way he does. And I really liked Travis, the actor who played him. And I think it's a different actor playing him in Series 2. But the guy who plays him in Series 1, really good. And then, of course, Severlin is just great. And I don't know how much of that is just down to the pure charisma that Jacqueline Pierce has. That she just has a way of turning heads. And it's multiple things. One, she is just stunningly attractive. Jacqueline Pierce, I don't know what it is about that short hair, but there is something that is just incredibly sexually alluring about her. She has a presence. She is stunningly attractive. And it's not just the fact that she is physically attractive, it's the way she carries herself. She has this sexuality to her that's really hard to put into words. But also the way she holds herself, her demeanor, and the way she talks is a very, again, commands your attention. She seems like she's the person in the room you would be staring at. I mean, even if the doctor was in the room, it would be hard to say who would be the focus of the room, because she just has such a commanding presence. And that part of that's just down to her being such a good actress. And I feel like, even though I don't really get a lot of backstory about her, she feels fleshed out because of that. It's just interesting watching her work and trying to figure out what makes her tick. It's just something about the way she plays that character. And I can see why now, even though Severlin was originally written as a one-off character, why they decided to make her a main part of the show. And so much of that is just down to Jacqueline Pierce nailing this role in a way that few actors can nail a role. We're talking Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man, Christopher Reeve as Superman, Peter Falk as Columbo, Raymond Burr as Perry Mason. That kind of way where it's hard to imagine other people in those roles. Jacqueline Pierce just nails that role so perfectly. So I'm excited about it. I'm looking forward to that. Eventually, I'm hoping sales are good enough. We'll also get Series 3 and Series 4. I do want to get all 4 of them on the shelf eventually. Super excited about it. Super excited. I think Series 2 is going to be a lot of fun for me. So are you excited about Series 2? And why? And if you are, what of these special features are you most excited about? The old school making of, the new one, interviews, updated effects? Comment down below and let's talk about it. Don't forget to click the like button and the subscribe button as well. I also have a Patreon if you'd like to support me on that. There's a link to that down there. I want to give a shout out to some of my top tier patrons, Colin Coney, Sam Venning, Finn Perkins, and Unknown289. I appreciate their support, as I do the support of all of my patrons. My P.O. box is down there. A link to my Amazon wish list is down there. All that fun stuff. Most importantly, thank you for watching.